Hey guys, welcome back to the 415 podcast. During this quarantine life lockdown, Keita, what up?
Hi guys, how you doing? 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 How you doing, honey? Yeah, how you doing? Yes, yeah. Okay, so now
Just tell the people why you're so hyped right now.
I don't know. Shit.
Tell them what you experienced yesterday, cause I wasn't in on that one. I was on peace mode.
Yo, so busted, right? You know what I mean, son? So yesterday,
Wait a minute, she tried to bring New York in there, but she's so country.
so country, so busted, right? Yesterday, I had got home, right? Boom. Had me something to eat. Boom. Was chilling. Boom. Then somebody was like, yo, DJ D Nice going in right now. I was like, what? I was like, let me go see what he doing. Went to his IG live and that jank was slamming. Boy, I'm telling you, I had something. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I danced like almost every girl that I danced like a drunk white girl, no rhythm at all. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was in here twerking, whining. You understand me? I was getting the wine, winding by myself in the mirror. And I got a big ass mirror, so I was getting it in. Baba got there. So Beyonce came out, I was like, hey, come on, you make me happy.
Did she come on?
Oh,
Did she join?
no, she ain't come on. She probably was on a burner page, but she wasn't on her page. Then, they had little Rihanna, but coming up, I was like, yes. Then, everybody thinking they at the club for real, for real. So then somebody was like, yo, the bathroom line too. Yeah, that was like the bathroom line too long. Oprah came in, everybody was like, oh, Oprah Brian drinks. Boom, bow. Michelle Obama was in there. We was like, oh, snap. We party with Flotus. Forever First Lady. Get it. Then, all the political people want to start coming in. Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, and all them. I'm a Cory Booker. And I'm like, y'all really trying to come in the party? NASA was on his Instagram. Dog, I said, NASA? What in the heck is NASA doing here? But anyway, it was like, to be in the house and not be able to do shit. Like, I'm really gonna find, like, seriously, y'all, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Cause I at least gotta go to the store once a day, whether it's the racetrack or Kroger. And if I can't go to racetrack or Kroger, we have a damn problem.
Well, the gas stations will not be closed. The convenience stores will not be closed. The liquor stores will not be closed. Those are essential businesses, according to the governor up in New York. And I seen that was the same case out in, I think, California as well.
Let me tell you something. Governor Cuomo ain't no joke, yo. You understand me? That man is doing. He need to go ahead and run in the next 4 years if they don't get this.
Look, he been moving faster than I felt because he was like, I don't care what the president say. I'm doing what I want to do. I just need to get approval from him because I'm done. I'm done waiting. We don't waited too long. It's time. So he was just like, I'm taking matters into my hands in New York State. That's what we doing. Yep.
Yeah, so, I understand it. I mean, because they still get to go out, but they got to be back in by a certain time, right?
Well, it's different between New York and New Jersey. New Jersey, you supposedly had a curfew at 8, and New York was supposed to be like literally shut down. Like stay at home, like you can't do nothing. But ain't nobody gonna be able to stay at home. But people have been. There's been a lot of people just driving around in their cars, and there's not a car on the Brooklyn Bridge. There's no cars. There's no people in Times Square, which is like, Times Square ain't never shut down, ever. So yeah. What? What is
I was
that?
just making sure you couldn't see the name of the business on the cup. That was a little too late for that.
I was like, was you trying to like pop cups? I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. It's just been something. I'm like, I don't know if I don't think I went through the I'm tired of being home thing. I think I just want to be outside. Like one of the pastors I watched today was saying like we are like nomadic people. We like to just be outside, just wander. We don't like to be in like confinement in like closed spaces for too long. And I think Everybody just on their stories these days. I mean, I seen people just doing anything. I was like, I'm about to join in it too. I started folding up my sweaters yesterday. I was like, it's 73. Why I got these thick sweaters? I sure did get me. Did you see my video? You didn't see my video. But I did a live on a lot of stuff yesterday. I did a live on my progress of me going to the gym because I was getting ready for my birthday. That's not gonna happen.
Right.
The birthday has been
You
suspended.
see how we both just
the birthday has been suspended.
And this what I would really like to do. Being that I can't celebrate my birthday like I want to.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought these damn bathing suits. These bathing suits sound like I'm from Baltimore. Baltimore bathing suits. I want a photo shoot.
So do it on your birthday
with my bathing suits.
And put the people that you want to be on it. Just do it. Set up your camera.
No. I want somebody to come and take the pictures of me in my bathing suits.
Well, right now that's not gonna happen. Okay?
It could happen. It could happen.
All right, do your thing, shawty.
I want nice little like yes, man. Yes, like, come on.
Do your thing, shawty. Do your thing.
I mean, I gotta have something good for my birthday.
Girl, you better pull out a picture you ain't never posted and post that thing.
Who gonna take it?
I said the picture that you had in your phone that you ain't never posted. I'm pretty sure you got a million of them. You can post that one on your birthday.
Oh, the bathing suit?
Oh, you want to put your bathing suit on and get the background together and use your phone, set it up on your thing and do it yourself. Is you really trying to risk your life to have somebody come by there?
YOLO.
Okay.
They can wear a mask.
All right.
Put your mask on.
Mm-hmm.
And I could do it in my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Take that out. Do you hear me? Take that out. Take that part out.
This video, remember? You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Like, yeah, man. I haven't really been in my deep thoughts. I thought I was going to be that type that's going to sit in here and be thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. I haven't. And I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
I literally just been on some, do what you got to do while you're around the house. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up.
Stop it, yo. I almost choked. Listen.
Got of problems. Ain't nobody going to nobody's hospital, okay? We don't need no choking
now, what I will do, because I've been trying to start my own, stingy thing, creating my own streams of income and stuff. Being that I got the time, about to go ahead and start testing some things out. You feel me?
Do your thing.
Since I got the time. Okay. Time, you got the dime.
I've been seeing people saying, I got time today.
I got all the time. You understand?
Yeah, I was going to be like, because look, even though you got time, don't mean you still have time for BS. If people want to be calling your phone, I'm busy. Busy doing what? Because we all sit at home. Well, you sitting home, but I got other stuff to do while I'm at home. So I'm busy, okay? Don't get it twisted. Because you could be sitting there watching movies all day, but I'm in here being productive.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you understood that. Make sure you understand that one.
Right, especially now. So I'm working from home now too. So
all that now. Welcome to the club.
About time. Whatever. Working from home. All I got to do is get up, put on a shirt, and keep it moving. You feel me?
Make sure you brush your teeth in there.
Wait, ain't nobody going. For what?
That deep voice when you wake up. Shoot, everybody can hear that through the.
Hello.
You know how you ain't never talked to nobody for like 3 hours, you finally say hello, you like,
Your mouth been closed all night. Smell like Similac.
Smell like Similac.
God dang, shout out to God.
Oh man, this thing falling on my head. You wilding outside. Shoot, she tearing up that drink, ain't she?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would ask, how was your weekend? But we all know some
of
y'all
in the house.
In the house. Some of y'all was at the club quarantine. Other folks was in here just being lazy and sleepy and whatever the case is. The other people was in there trying to get their kids together. Okay. I know them kids be done trying to get them parents like jumping out the window at this time. They is just tired.
I seen something that said school went great today. Two kids got suspended and one teacher got fired for drinking on the job. I said, "Oh snap, this is crazy."
Like, there's a big one going around, like calling your kids the coworkers.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta go check something. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta hold on for a second.
So, like, yeah, man. Yeah, they had this thing talking about something.
I'm still here.
She said she's still here with a black screen. But yeah, like they said, okay, make sure you call your kids coworkers. She making all the noise in the world. Why she ain't mute? All the noise. Anyway. Well, what?
They at home with us now. For real. Sorry, guys. Had to get my food out the oven.
I mean, listen, I was watching church online and the pastor was like, you ain't in my house this time, so I can't really act the fool, but I need permission from y'all since I'm in y'all house right now. Can I act the fool? So I'm gonna look at the cameraman and see. Okay, the cameraman, he nodded his head, so I can act the fool right now. I was like, oh my gosh, he too much. Too much. You know how hard it was probably for them pastors to sit there and talk to nobody? Preaching to nobody in front of them. That is the hardest thing to do. That's like trying to do stand-up comedy. Ain't got no audience. Ain't nobody clapping back. Ain't nobody laughing back. Ain't nobody clapping, shouting, nothing.
It's just like a podcast.
I mean, but we both working off of each other. So I guess. Yeah.
But what about people who doing a podcast by themselves?
Well, that's the people. That's the people that just I don't know. I don't think they would be sitting there laughing to themselves though. I don't think so. Like you doing a podcast by yourself. Okay, when y'all see this video, you're gonna see her dancing because the food good. Tell the people what you cook.
Nothing. So what happened was yesterday.
Yeah.
What had happened was yesterday, before I go get home, I had got me some fried shrimp and fried clam strips. I didn't eat it all, so I'm gonna eat it today after I get off this here podcast. And then later on tonight, have me a nice little salad. You understand me? You know what I mean? Because I don't know about y'all. I'm trying to have this 2021 body on point. You understand? Because 2020 is done. 2020 is done, okay? 2021, body about to be, all I got to work on my midsection, maybe my thighs a little bit, get them toned up right quick. My midsection?
Well, all you can do is you can start the leg challenge. How about you do that?
Do some squats.
That's it. That's what I was. You should have joined. See, go watch my story before it ends. Because you be saying I'll be on stories. Now I'm on stories. She don't want to watch.
She don't watch somebody else's stories.
I did watch her stories.
What'd it say?
Well, I can't say the one that I saw, but I'm just saying I saw your story. The other one you posted on was it Friday? I saw that one. She is really effing up this drink.
It's water.
What?
Shut fuck up.
What?
Shut your motherfucking head. Shut it up.
What? There's a lot of firsts today. She asked me how I was doing today. I was surprised. Because she don't ask me how I'm doing today.
You ask me how I'm doing today.
And then she drinking water. Oh, Lord Jesus. Look. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming. But yeah, man, like, I don't even know what I was saying. But yeah, we had a topic today.
We got a nice topic.
We didn't get to the topic. How long we been on? Oh, well, y'all look, y'all ain't got nothing to do. Listen.
Don't talk. Just listen. Oh, sorry.
So like, woman, strong woman. Y'all know that's my man in my head, Raheem Devon. That's the man right there. Anywho, this is episode 92. We want to talk about women. How we as women be doing the dang thing. You feel me? Or no?
I feel what you're saying.
Yo. We ain't talk about that. We didn't talk about us as women. Yeah, we talked about the power of women. We talked about not being heard. We talked about being silenced, but we didn't talk about the goodness of being a woman.
Yo, I'm tripping.
Okay, Smokey and Craig.
No, seriously. I'm tripping because I could have sworn I heard a voice. Some, and my TV's on mute.
Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her.
Let me check these cameras.
Somebody come get her. Why she do that? Let's talk
No,
about
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm gonna play them games, shawty.
Got to be more careful. Still don't know where that line come from.
I'm tired of talking to her.
You know what? I'm gonna show you what you're tired of. So when we say good woman, what does that mean, Keita? Like, what does that mean?
Well, it depends on what you're talking about.
Whatever you want to talk about. We talking about the positiveness, the positivity of women.
You're talking about good women in relationships, good women.
See, wherever you want it to go.
You know.
Okay, let's just do it from a personal standpoint. What makes you, in your opinion, your own opinion, what makes you a good woman? And then I'll go mine.
Because I am here and I come to slay the day, honey. Yes. I'm a woman. Confident, you know. Pride. Yes. Don't have a big ego. But it's just below the line, you know. I know how to check myself when I need to be checked. You understand?
All of that. As she laughed at herself.
That makes a good woman. She got to laugh at herself sometimes. Because if you can't do that, then something's wrong.
See, I'm going to say for me, I'm very strategic. So you got to have a strategy when you're trying to make stuff happen. You can't just, you can. But for me, I really don't like to go off the path sometimes. I like to be ready for something, just in case it kind of creep up. So my strategy is for now and for what can possibly happen. So I can be ready from all angles. So yeah, I'm strategic. Okay. I'm always on the lookout. Okay. And as Keita said, I'm confident. I don't need nobody to tell me that, but it's nice to get a compliment. Okay. And I give compliments. That part, I give compliments. I may not get them back because I don't, but I give them. I care too much, but people don't care back, but that's fine. But these are the things that make me a good woman because I care and I take care. And I do.
We got a question.
Why she got to interrupt me when I let her be all that she was going to be in her womanness? But go ahead. Class.
You say you always on the lookout. Is it always good to be on the lookout at all times?
Why not?
Because if you always on the lookout, what are you looking out for?
I'm talking about my plans. Mm-hmm. If I set something up, something may happen where it doesn't go as I want it to go. So I'm thinking further in the future, like, you know what? This may happen. So let me put this in order. So if that happens, then this is what the next play gonna be. That type of lookout.
But it is good to sometimes to always live in the moment.
Yeah, that's going on. But see, why are you questioning mine? I didn't question yours. This is what I was saying would make me good.
My bad, sorry.
See?
Let me shut up, girl.
Look, black women, look, see?
Why we got you, I'm not negating nothing you say. Sometimes you gotta live in the moment.
Yeah. See, now I don't know what I was going with it, but go on.
I ain't got nothing else to say.
See? I don't interrupt. Come on, quarantine life. Come on. That's what I don't do. I let you get your point across and then I chime in. But go ahead. Yes.
Not bad.
Come on and read them. I read too. I read you like a book.
Mm-hmm. Do your thing, shawty.
I listen too. Listen. Mm-hmm. we had an angle when we talked about this during the week, but things have changed as of late. So this is a flow. Go with the flow message.
In the moment.
Although I don't like being in the moment, I'm a future planner.
Sometimes you gotta live in the moment. Oh yeah.
Okay, preach to the people. Come on Sunday.
No, I ain't preaching today.
But that's what I'm saying. Why? Okay, maybe I already answered that. So how do you uplift your friends, your girlfriends, other women's in them, mom and aunties and grandmamas in them?
Depends on the type. To be honest, it depends on the type of person that you're talking to, on how you uplift them. Because not all people want to hear it. Not, so it depends. Some people want that verbal validation, right? And you have to give it to them. Some people just want you to be there in the moment with them, right? Some people want you to support them. So depending on what person that I'm dealing with, that's how I uplift. That's how I empower. That's how I support. I'm always there to allow someone to vent or just give a helping hand when needed.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I may not get that back. I might not, but guess what? I've come to learn that shit happens and just got to go with the flow sometime.
How do you encourage people, Miss B?
What's that?
I said,
because you were singing, honey. I couldn't hear it.
See, everybody else heard it. You didn't hear it. Let me say it again. How do you, Miss B, encourage people?
How do you encourage people?
Yes, I'm talking to myself. So,
you're talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself. Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay, for the slow people back there.
Because I was like, what the hell you talking about, girl? Okay.
Now, for me, I just like whatever comes to my mind. That's what I tell people in the moment. If I'm on the phone with you and you start to share stuff, I'm going to tell you in that moment. You may not want to hear, you may want to hear, whatever. I'm just going to say what I'm going to say. You can take it, you cannot take it, that's fine.
Right.
That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Yep. That is how I do it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I got another question for Keita when she get back to the screen. I mean, look, she keep leaving me blacked on out. I don't understand it. I'm over here talking to myself. Miss B in the building. Oh, it ain't no building? Yes, it is a building. I'm in the building. Y'all, what's up? Check 1 2 1 2. She thinks she a rapper, but she ain't one though. Oh, it was going, but I don't know. Quarantine life, y'all. Quarantine. I tried. That is not my profession. Look, never. Stick to the runway. Stick to dancing. That's what you get at right there. And stick to your day job, which is now your work from home. I can't hear you if you're talking. All you see is still can't hear you. I'm gone. Gosh, what is happening today?
It's the Rona. Got the vapors.
That ain't crazy, yo. Oh man, I put a little lipstick on today. I was like, I got
I try to put a
little gloss on. Her lip gloss is cool. Her lip gloss is pop. Y'all see this fro? You know. Look, everybody clothes is clean. Nobody wearing nothing. Everything dirty is underwear and sweats and shorts.
Girl, my hamper just is straight up old cut up tights, cut off shirts.
Yeah.
Don't even say sweatpants. Underwear, cut off shorts, and cut off shirts. That's it. Who getting dressed? Who crop top? Why would?
You know who getting dressed? The celebrities, because they still gotta like throw a picture out there. Because they got too big of a house. I was looking at Tyree's story when he was on live with D Nice, and he talking about, yeah, I'm in my club in my house. He got a whole club in his house.
A
I'm
whole
done.
damn club.
I said, those are the people getting dressed. I bet you Michelle Obama was suited and booted in her when she was online. I bet you she was.
Everybody was looking raggedy as hell.
Yo, I seen somebody taking a picture. I don't know if they were showing up or whatever. They was talking about they watching D Nice, and they had a Samsung refrigerator with the video. I was like,
Show offs.
mm-hmm. I was like, it's kind of cool, but okay. Yeah, I'm just saying here, you know. Okay. All right.
So what was the question you was going to ask me? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even remember because I don't even know. And it was a good question too. Man, it was a real good question. Okay, I got it. What's the nicest thing you ever done for yourself and for somebody else? And I'm saying, let me say for another woman. Let's keep it all woman stuff today. So what's the nicest thing you done for yourself?
The nicest thing I done for myself was try to get my damn trips together this year, but Rona done fucked that shit up. Hello.
But
Rona done rolled that shit on out the door.
But I think you still should give yourself a pat on the back for actually taking a step to swipe.
Bitch, because you know I don't swipe.
So I think you should let's take a little step back and let Keita, congratulate herself.
I want my money back.
Come on, congratulate yourself for making that step.
Okay, congratulations, but can I get my money?
No, I didn't believe that one. Come on, Keita. Clap your hands. clap your hands.
I want my money back. I want my money back.
That sounded like it was a repeat, like what you call it? I want my money back. I want the knife. Please. Oh, where Eddie Murphy at? Oh man.
Well, he won that DJ Nice party last night.
No, I wasn't either.
Matter of fact, let me see who online now.
That's funny.
But the nicest thing I've done that was like for me.
Okay.
To doing that was for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, do much.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like my hoo-ha. I'm about to go, do my thing this year, do a little travel, and I can't do it.
Okay.
I was ready buying bathing suits and every girl was shopping.
Somebody said, oh no, Nicole Ari Parker, if you see my kids locked outside today, mind your business. We are having a fire drill. #homeschool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. But yeah, you did something nice for yourself. Give that up. But what's the nice thing you've done for somebody else? Another one.
I don't know.
Anything. Think about it. Well, let's make it personal. What's the nice thing you did for me?
Because when I do stuff, I really don't be thinking about, it's like, all right, this is something whatever.
It could be a thought. It could be something. It could be anything.
I don't know. I mean, hell, maybe you should ask that question. What was the nicest thing that I done for you? Shit,
nothing. God daggone it. Nothing.
Okay, but there you go. That goddamn thing. Shit, fuck it.
Nah, she always makes herself available, guys.
That's the goddamn problem. Because I make myself too goddamn available to people. Shit.
Is it my turn? You're going to ask me now?
The gift and the curse, honey. The gift and the curse. Godly. Get yourself together, child.
Oh, man.
You see these clavicle? You see this girl? You see this?
She get on my nerve. Can she stay on? Can she stay with the plan?
Live in the moment, honey. Both shoulder. I need another tattoo.
Lord.
I need something that's going. Anyway, so what's the nice thing that somebody that you that you did for yourself?
water in that bottle, y'all. I think she's sipping on a little something else right here, right now.
Sipping on some scissors.
I bet.
Sipping on some scissors.
This water, okay?
Hey. This is water.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Don't it sound like it?
Nope. It looked like one of them cups that go like this.
You sure? It's a tumbler, honey. It's a okra cup. It's gonna stay cold all day and all night. All day and all night. All day and all night. So, what's the nicest thing you've done for yourself? And what's the nicest thing you've done for somebody else?
Well, I'm gonna start with the second one. The nice thing I did for somebody, 2 people, is get a spa treatment. That's a nice thing I did. And ask me if they use them. Let's ask. Keita, did you use your spa treatment?
Girl, did you use yours? Did you use your spa treatment?
Crickets. That's the nicest thing I've done. Spent my hard-earned cash on a spa treatment for my girls. And neither one of them. Can't even say it right. Not one of them.
That was my bad. You know, I great. Listen, I've been working on it though. I've been working on it.
Okay. So that was a nice thing I did for another woman. Okay. For myself, I got myself my own spa treatment, and I went. I went to 2. I went to the salt one, and I went to the one with the lady that had the oils and all that stuff. That's where I went. And I do a lot of nice stuff for myself. I be going on shopping sprees, and when I go on shopping spree, it'd be like $500 or more, just because I want to buy stuff.
Right.
And take myself out the country. That's the nice things I've done for myself lately. Well, not as of late. Let's talk about last year, because ain't nothing happened in 2020.
Oh, but best believe when Coronas is when we.
I'm about to be the flyest thing on the street when I get ready. When we get
baby,
close to go outside.
I'm about to come out like with bell bottles with a whole fur.
I'm staying out. I'm going everywhere. Listen, I ain't going home.
That's gonna be my theme music. Hey, I'm telling you, it's gonna be over.
Okay, so after this, let's do a live before this goes out. Let's do a live about what we gonna do after Rona.
Gonna have my clothes laid out that night before, yeah, honey.
You on this one?
What?
Are you on this one? Since we put it out on the cast before this goes live, we need to go live. Talk about what we're gonna do on the after Rona. So we need to do that today.
You gonna hear me. My walk gonna be so fierce. You're gonna hear the beats before I get there. You understand? Hey. You ain't gonna know. But like, who is that coming down the street? Somebody in that car? Nah, B, it's me. It's me beating on these hoes. Got my own JL amps, you feel me? With the 2 subs in the back, 220 subs on the back.
No, she not drinking water today. I'm trying to tell y'all. She ain't drinking no water today.
Got my tweeters and everything on the sides, walking. You ain't gonna know what hit you. I'm like, yo, glow. I'm like, listen, self-care about to be on 1,000. You understand me? When
Need to be right now.
When I walk outside, yo, it's gonna be like the goddamn glow from The Last Dragon. That shit gonna be like,
Oh snap! This is random, but I just thought about it. The super came in here. He was like, "Oh, you got a radio station?" Yep, I got a radio station.
Right. Mm-hmm. We sure do.
I sure do. That's why I don't let nobody come in here when I ain't here, because they be snooping. I know people be snooping around. I'm trying to told y'all. People who live in apartment complexes. I know. Don't let nobody come in your house when you ain't there, okay? Talking about they gonna fix the dishwasher. They in your room snooping. Don't leave your business out on your stuff. Don't leave it. Don't leave it on your desk. Don't leave it nowhere. When you know people about to come through to fix something, put your stuff in your safe. If you ain't got no safe, y'all know where to put it. Put it away. one rant for myself.
Mm-mm.
You know, women, we are some dope creatures.
You said preachers?
Creatures.
Oh, I thought you said preachers.
No, we some dope creatures.
Yes, we are.
I would have to say Keita because I don't have no kids, but she produced kids. Like that's huge. You walk a whole 9 months or a little less, depending on whatever. And you bring a whole new life into the world. A whole new life. Body go through things every month. And we still bounce back. Be going through all the mood swings in the world. But we still are able to do our job. Through the stress, depression, hate, worry, fear, the whole nine. Still walk with our head held high, shoulders back, with a sashay in our walk, as if nothing happened. But when we get around our girlfriends, we can droop and let loose and let them really know what's good. But we around people we don't know, trust and believe we gonna put that face on. Know that. Mm-hmm. That. Because we're woman, strong woman. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Ain't nobody like it. You hear me? Ain't nobody like it.
Sure ain't.
Mm.
Don't deny it, honey. Don't deny it, honey.
Yeah, that's real.
We are the best of the best of the best of the best of the best, honey.
I mean, the men always talking about, I just need me a good woman. You don't even know what it is. Have one in their face and still don't do right. Goodbye. That's a whole other topic.
I am the holder of the universe, honey. That's why you can't let everybody get in. Everybody can't get in, honey. It's because you can't. You get sucked in. Woo.
And we could do like pretty much anything a man can do.
I just let them.
If they can't do what we do, they can't bring a life into the world.
Let me tell you something. You know how many men I've been come across and I've been like, you stupid mother. You can't do that. I'm going to act like you know what you're doing. I'm going to let you act like you know what you're doing because I could do that better than you can. I'm going to let you.
Keep thinking you're doing it. Keep on.
I ain't going to bruise your ego.
Keep on. Keeping on.
Hey.
Hey.
No, y'all like these curves ain't got no damn music, but be dancing their asses off. Yep, that's what we do.
Aries, yo, we make our own. We say one word. I told y'all before, y'all need to go listen to the other 91 episodes. I mean, we keep saying that, we keep singing, and we just keep quoting movies. That's how we stay young. Don't hate. Y'all better congratulate. Yeah. Y'all gotta dance more. You gotta laugh more. Stress less. Worry less. Don't fear. Don't do it to yourself. Dance.
Dance and make her dance. Dance and make her dance. Can't do it.
Because all y'all got your cardio in yesterday.
Showed it.
Just tell it. Just tell it. Everybody's getting that cardio in.
Tear the club up. Tear the club up. And I was like, all they do is win, no matter. Y'all, I was in the house screaming like, I had a hope. All they do is win, no matter what. Whatever on my mind, you can give it. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hand go up. And they say that, and they say that, and they say that.
You know we gotta put this on YouTube.
Up, down, up, down. God damn it, shit.
Lord, come back.
Forgetting.
Come back.
It's a little hype, you know. This what happens. Listen, when I get bored, and I haven't, I'm literally bored. And
You
I
got projects.
started tapping into my childlike mentality.
It's just imagination. That's it.
Running away from. That's all I can give you. That's all I can give you. Can't
That's
give you
it.
no more.
That's it. Wait a minute. Did y'all see that? The remix to Contagious? They posted. I put it on my story. That J was so funny. The Isley Brothers Contagious. But they remixed it with the Corona. Oh my gosh, girl, I was weak.
Oh, so you must ain't seen the Corona rap, the Corona clap. Let me Corona clap.
No,
Let
I
the
didn't see
Corona
that.
clap. Okay, kid, calm down. Gosh.
Dance Fever. Remember, what was the movie? The Wood? Dance Fever. He said, I can dance. Can't dance for nothing. Come here, girl. Come here, girl.
Come here, girl.
My bad. His little brother walked in. That joke was so funny.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's funny.
So
but yeah, y'all need to see that remix. If you ain't, I gotta find it. But that thing, that thing funny.
So how about we discuss, good women in relationships? What does that look like? What does it look like to you? What does a good woman?
Are you supposed to submit?
I don't mind. Listen, honey.
Is that what you're supposed to be doing?
On some mind meant to a nice, strong alpha male. You understand?
That's funny.
A nice, strong alpha male is the most sexiest thing I've ever seen in life. Ooh. And I ain't talking about somebody who just claims himself an alpha male, because a lot of men can claim they're alphas, but baby, honey, when I see an alpha male, my spirits start to tremble. And the woman, the alpha woman in me just started to go away, and I start to, be all womanly like, you know what I mean? I mean, you can tell it by the way that man walk. You be like, oh Lord, have mercy me, good gracious. Lord, I'm just getting hot flashes just thinking about it. Hold on, Peter.
I told y'all she not drinking water. She got something else in that daggone cup. I told y'all.
Woo!
I'm just sweating. Y'all see? Look,
girl, I got a tear about to come out my eye because I closed my eyes and I imagined that man. Good God, that man. That man.
She need help. Somebody come help her.
Woo, that walk can make it just be like, oh.
I don't know. I think that's the part where it gets confusion. You hear me? It gets confusion. It gets
confusion.
That's why I get confused, because in a relationship, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to be doing? Are you supposed to be submitting? Are you supposed to be making sure, like, you're the only one? Well, I don't want to say it like that. How can I put it? I don't know. What is the duty of the woman in a relationship?
Okay. First of all, you don't submit to nobody but your husband.
Well, that's why I'm asking the question, because I don't know. I ain't been in a relationship.
When you're in a relationship,
this is a conversation.
When you're in a relationship, you still single.
Yeah, okay? That's what your tax says.
But if you, to be,
I think it's a fine line though, because if this is somebody you really see yourself going with and actually being married with.
If this is somebody you ready to like risk it all for, you understand me? You both have to make the changes if you're willing to be with each other. So, one thing I don't like when men or the woman feels like they gotta have control in the relationship. You gotta learn how to work together, partnership. That's the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's going to be bumps along the road. There's going to, sometimes you got to ride a wave, and there's things you got to learn. Learn from each other. But not the ones who just feel like they could just talk to you any kind of way and just do whatever they want. I don't like that.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one.
But for me, being that I've been married before, it's a lot I learned. I learned a lot. Not saying I was a terrible wife or he was a terrible husband. I just learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And if I go forward with another relationship that may end in, that may go into engagement and, end in marriage, I know what to do now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because really, you could read all the books you want on being married, but
it's all about you. You have to make it's all about the person. Are you going to make the changes, or you waiting for like, you just got to make the changes. Change up. If it ain't worked before, it ain't gonna work the next time.
Like,
and I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't like doing this. This is the type of person I am. I've always been like this." That shit don't work, bro. Oh, girl, it don't work. You got to change up.
I think for me, the goal would be to grow together. A lot of people miss that part. If you're not growing, like, what is the whole point of you being in this? Like, you should be growing as a person. You should be growing as a couple. You should be learning more and more about each other each day, because you're not going to be able to learn everything in the times that you've been courting, dating, whatever. It's going to be over time that you're going to really get to understand this person and why they do things the way they do it and why they move the way they do. So you should be like having the goal to grow together, man. This is supposed to be your partner. It's supposed to be the one person you're supposed to be talking to about everything.
Everything. Like, I was
not taking it outside.
I was thinking last week, sometimes I can have a serious moment. Sometimes I like to be playful. Sometimes I like to be thought-provoking. That's just who I am, right? And I need somebody who, I need somebody that's going to feed me in all those places. If you can't feed me in all those places, then it's like, And another thing that's important to me is somebody who's present, that shows up. If you're not present and can't show up, because I may not put it all out there, but it's a lot that I've experienced by myself that I feel like I shouldn't have gone through by myself. And that having somebody to be present and show up for me. Not saying that you have to be physically beside me all the time. Just show up and be present. That is like the best thing for me. If you cannot do that, why?
What is you here for?
What is you here for, Pooh? What is you here for? Like, for real.
Help me understand.
I was just thinking, last week I was like, damn, you know how sometimes I be in my car and I'm just dancing to a song and I'm just going in like, well, y'all see it. Y'all know what I do. Sometimes I was like, damn, I had video myself and I was like, damn, I wish I had a Buddha video this too. Or somebody I could just be laughing with. Just dumb stuff. Like, damn, I ain't even got somebody I could just be like, or somebody I could just have thought-provoking conversations with that's not going to end up in an argument because somebody got their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, we have conversations. Or, what if I want to tell them, like, what's been going on with me on my mental? I need somebody who's not going to shut me down and make me feel like I'm stupid or I'm like, that's dumb. Why are you even worried about that? Like, I don't need you to tell me why I'm worried about something. Well, that's stupid. It's my feelings. Allow me to, if I'm coming to you, express my feelings to you or express what's on my mind, allow me to do that without making me feel like I'm crazy.
Okay, so let me jump in there. That's the thing that makes us women. We know how to express or when to express it, but it doesn't always go over well. But that's one thing we are good at. We are good at explaining what is happening or what we're feeling. Men, not so much.
Yeah, because we've been taught that. Women have been taught we can whine, we can cry, we can do whatever we want. Men, it's like, oh no, shut up, man, the hell up. They don't want to hear all that. Stop all that bitch ass crying. That we've been taught that. So it's like,
crazy.
When you find somebody that allows when you find the perfect match and y'all allow each other to be y'all, that shit is beautiful. It's like a boom, Big Bang Theory just went off. Big Bang Theory, boom, pow,
Bang bang.
Big Bang. Then went the hell off, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, and if you can't have that with somebody, it's like, damn.
I'm knocking heads.
It's always things missing. There's always going to be things you got to work on, but I know what I want, and I ain't quite sure I got it yet. So,
well, I told you this is going to give everybody the opportunity to think about all the things they've done, all the things they said, how they treat people, how bad they treat people. So yeah, I think the Rona is going to be a healer. Because I heard that crime has been down since the coronavirus, and that is something to clap about. I thought that was great,
right?
Because I was thinking that to myself. I think it was Friday. I was like, you know what I did hear? I didn't hear anything about anybody like, killing other people. I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear no crimes.
Right.
So I think they scared too. They don't want to touch nobody.
Yeah, it's just I had a lot to think about over the last week. It's like a lot of stuff was happening to me over the last week.
Will it make sense now?
And when I reached out to certain people and it was like crickets, and I'm like,
Cha-ching.
The fuck, yo? Like,
it be like that. These bills still coming out though. Make sure y'all check y'all accounts.
But it just sucks though, because it's like you always making sure that certain people are good. I don't care if you just asking them how your day went. You good? Did you eat? I'm here for you. Man, shut up. I'm here for you if you need, just anything. You always reaching out. You always the one to send and then when it's supposed to come back.
Hey.
It's not an expectation, but it's just like the common courtesy, and you can't even do that. It's like...
They try to tell me this thing due. Talking about it's due on April 15. I ain't paying nothing on April 15. Bye. Yeah, but I get you though. Got lipstick on my my mic pad thing. You're talking too close. But yeah, quarantine life. Get your mind right, money right, ready for no war.
Myth Week is...
Just don't do it. Just really think. Write down what's on your brain. Get it out your mind. Let your conscience be free, okay? Get it out your brain. I've been writing. I think that's why I ain't thinking no more. Yep. So, episode 92. Woman. That's all you got?
Period.
For all you new people, thanks for listening, for tuning in. You know where to find us. iTunes, Google Podcasts, YouTube, iHeartRadio, because there's a lot of streaming these days. So make sure the podcast is like the 415 podcast is one of your streams, okay?
Right.
We appreciate y'all. We on Spotify too. Tune in. All that good stuff. Stitcher. Go and get it. Until next time, it's your girls.
Bye, y'all. It's Miss B and Keita.
Ding, ding. Deuce.